Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It means so much. Welcome back to part 2 where I'm going to finish up going through all of the closets in my home, creating designated spaces for everything. In part 1 of this video, I created a utility closet as well as a linen closet, and now for part 2, we're going to tackle the remainder of the closet spaces in my home, creating designated spaces for everything. If you haven't watched part 1 of this video, I will link it down below. Go check that one out first for some great motivation, and then you'll be super excited to finish watching this video. So without further ado, let's just get right into today's video. Here are all of the toiletry items that I have collected throughout our entire home, and I'm going to house these in our guest bathroom. That's where I've decided to house all of the miscellaneous toiletry items. So we have our utility closet in part 1 of this video where I house all of the cleaning products and all of the bulk food items and all of those miscellaneous random household items. And then I have my linen closet where I house all of the linens. And now we are going to use this guest bathroom to house all of the toiletry items. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just show you guys this bathroom, what it looks like currently, and then I'm going to just empty all of the cabinet spaces and the closet spaces out completely, and I'm going to give this bathroom a quick little tidy up, clean up, and then I'm going to kind of move on to a few other areas in the house before I reorganize everything back into this bathroom. But I just wanted to kind of get a head start on this bathroom. Now, once I was done doing all of that, the next thing that I did, which I would recommend for you to do, is to collect everything from underneath all of the beds in your home. Now, I don't have anything under the guest bedroom bed, but I did have some things underneath the master bedroom bed, and I moved all of those to what will soon be our new office space. And that's what I would recommend for you to do, is find a room or a floor or a table somewhere that you can work on where you can house all of your stuff as you're kind of going through it. And then, that'll just make it easier as you're kind of trying to figure out designated spaces for things, if that makes sense. You guys, so now that the bathroom is all clean, I'm going to remove everything from underneath our master bedroom bed. Like I said before, I'm going to just bring it to what will be the office space, and I'm going to just kind of declutter, decide what I want to keep, what I want to give away, and then I'm going to just reorganize everything into baskets. And one thing that I did was I removed these 2 cleaning caddies from my utility closet, and I put 2 of the boxes that I was going to put in the guest bathroom in those spaces because I felt like these kind of fit better into the utility closet. They made a little bit more sense to be in here since they were housing more miscellaneous household items, and my husband is so sweet. He did make me some coffee. Make sure you pause while you're organizing your home to have little coffee breaks in between so you can rest up in between work. Now, I did put one of these cleaning caddies in my front entryway table because that is right next to my kitchen, and one of those cleaning caddies houses all of my kitchen cleaners, and so I like to just use that when I go to clean my kitchen, so I thought this would be a good little spot for it. And then my other caddy is my bathroom cleaning caddy, and so I went ahead and put that in my guest bathroom. And this is kind of how I decided to organize all of the toiletry items within the guest bathroom. Now, eventually, maybe in the next 2 years, we're going to completely demo this bathroom and make it over, and I'm going to create one large storage closet in this bathroom, so that way everything will just be in one closet space, and it'll be a lot easier to access all of the things that you see now. And now some of the drawers I did leave empty. I didn't really have anything for them, but yes, it's really nice because now I have all of my toiletry items in one designated space, because before they were kind of scattered throughout different closets and different cabinets throughout my home. So it's nice that they're just, like I said, in one designated space. Alright, so now that the guest bathroom is done, I'm going to go ahead and put the items that I decided to keep back underneath my bed. Now, basically all these items are our foot massager, our back massager, my heating pad, just things like that that we'll use sometimes when we're on the bed. And now the next space that I'm going to work on is what is going to be our office room. This used to be our baby room. We were in the adoption process, but we are no longer in the adoption process, and we're just living in the present, enjoying the season that the Lord has for us. We just felt a peace to kind of close that door and just move on into the different things that we feel like God is leading us into. And so hopefully soon we will be transitioning this bedroom over from what was a baby room into an office/music room for my husband. Now, if you're noticing my shirt, this product's super clean, as well as the hat. This is a cleaning product that I'm going to be talking about a little later on in the video, but I absolutely love their product. So if you're wondering why I'm wearing the shirt, it's because I just want to represent because I love these cleaning products, but we'll get to that in a moment. The first thing I'm going to do is set aside these empty bins. As I was decluttering my home, I had tons of extra storage bins that I no longer needed, but I'm going to be using throughout my home as I'm reorganizing things. Now, in this closet, we have housed a lot of my husband's music items, as well as all of his work clothes and his work shoes. And so basically the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this closet out completely, everything except for the clothes, just to kind of give me an idea of everything that is in here. And then what I did was I moved all of the items that I want to keep in the office when we go to make it over to the right side of the bedroom, and then I moved all of the baby items that we are still going to keep to the left side of the room. We're going to house those in the attic. Even though we are kind of closing the door on the adoption process, you never know what the Lord can do, and so I'm not really fully ready to part with all of our baby stuff, so we're just putting that in the office. And this is kind of how I decided to organize everything back into this closet. So the his basket is where I've housed all of my husband's miscellaneous music items, and then all of his like cables and chargers for music I housed in this basket, and then I put some of his work hats in that basket and some of his music sheets in that box. Now when we go to make over this space, we're going to put closet doors on. We're going to reorganize this closet a bit, but for now I just wanted to kind of get a head start on this bedroom by kind of decluttering a bit and reorganizing just a little bit more. All right, now we are ready to move on to the closet underneath the stairs as soon as you walk into our home. This is also kind of like a utility closet. It serves many different purposes, and I do house different types of things in this closet, like all of our travel gear, all of our baby gear, which I will be taking out and putting in the attic, all of my gift wrapping items that I keep within a gift wrapping station that I'll show you in a moment, all of the bigger, thicker outdoor clothing items and winter clothing items, and then a few of the camping items that I cannot house in the garage because they might get mildewed over the year. So they have to be housed inside. So I'm going to just empty this closet out completely and then reorganize those things back into the closet space. Alright, you guys, so this is everything. This is just a blanket that we take camping. And then right here, these are all diapers, and I'm not going to store these in the attic. What I've decided to do was just leave them in this closet, and then I can use them as gifts for when I go to a baby shower. I can make like a diaper cake and different things like that with these. And our umbrella. These are all of our travel bags, which I'm gonna house these 2 bags in here. That's what I do. I just put all of our luggage in the biggest suitcase. And then this is one of our bulk food item bins. The lid, I noticed, busted, so I have to get a new Gamma lid for that, so I'm gonna just leave that out here. And it is empty, except for our bulk food storage containers here, and we do need new carpet in this closet. And then I just have all of our outdoor clothes and all of our winter clothes hung up in this closet. And then this is my crafting station, which just has like everything you need for gift wrap and like thank you cards and stuff. And I will link one of these down below for you. These are great because you can house all of your gift wrap, your thank you cards, your tape, your ribbon, your gift bags. It has a space on the back for gift bags and stuff. So I love it for that reason. Pooh Bear, what are you doing? So yeah, we're gonna just organize everything back into this closet. Alright, you guys, so now we are ready to move on to the master bathroom. We began a makeover in this bathroom a few months ago, and we are still going to be doing some upgrades to this bathroom in the future, so stay tuned for that. But the first thing I did was just tidied up this space. I went ahead and I tidied up our 2 medicine cabinets. The one to the right is my medicine cabinet, and it's where I house all of the items that I use on a day-to-day basis, and then to the left is my husband's medicine cabinet. Now, if you're able to purchase one of these for your master bathroom, I would highly recommend it because, like I said, you're able to house all of your day-to-day items within the makeup cabinet, and then you can house the remainder of your items in your bathroom vanity like I do here. And basically all I have done is I have purchased these cream canvas bags that I will try to link down below for you, and within each basket I house different items. Like I have all of my makeup items in one basket, I have all of our razors and hair clippers and things like that in another basket. I have all of my nail items, my hands and my feet care items in one basket, and then I have all of my like hair accessories in another basket. I have all of my, cycle, things I need for my monthly cycle items in one basket. I have all of my hair care products in another basket. So that's kind of how I've organized everything. Now, eventually, we do want to get a brand new vanity, so when we do that, I'll probably get some wicker baskets to house my canvas bags in with some labels, but for now, I like that system. It works for me. And now that I have tidied everything up, I'm going to just deep clean this bathroom, and I'm going to just take some time to talk about my favorite new cleaning product, Super Clean. I will link their website down below for you. I love this cleaning product because not only does it work really well, but it has a really clean scent, and you can use their all-purpose spray like I'm using here for your entire bathroom. They do have a foam cleaner that I'm going to be using on my tub that I love as well. I like that because I'm able to just spray the entire tub, let it sit for like 10 minutes, and then rinse everything off with warm water, and I don't even have to scrub. Like, their cleaning products really work for you, and I love them. I think they're great, so please go check their website out down below. They are awesome. Alright, so now that the master bathroom is totally cleaned and organized, I'm going to move on to the master bedroom. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this closet out. This is just a small closet in our master bedroom, and I think whenever you want to reevaluate a space and make it to where it serves more of like an intentional purpose, where you know, okay, this closet has these specific items in it, I think it's good to just pull everything out of the closet space and see what you have and see what makes the most sense to house back into that closet space. So in this box right here, I have all of mine and my husband's bathing suits and our cover-ups. And then I have all of my summer sandals that I like to put with our bathing suits because that just makes sense to me. And then I have all of our hats in this box, which we don't have a lot, but like I said, we did a ton of decluttering this year. And then these are all of the bags that I like to take with me when I travel. So I have my little beach purse, my fanny pack, and my backpack. So I house that in that closet as well. And then I house all of my sports bras, my normal bras, and all of my lingerie within this closet as well. We share a dresser, my husband and I, and we share a closet, and so it's really nice having this additional closet space for all of those miscellaneous clothing items. Alright, and now I want to move on to our master bedroom closet. Now, eventually, we would love to totally make over our master bedroom and create a really long closet where we can house all of our clothes from throughout our entire home. But for now, this is what I'm working with, so I'm gonna just try to, make it work to the best of my ability. Now, the first thing that I'm gonna do is kind of go through all of the clothes here on my clothing rack. This is my spring and summer capsule wardrobe, so I'm just getting rid of the clothing items that I did not wear and that I want to consign to make a little bit of money off of. And then I went ahead and I moved on to our main closet, and I basically removed everything from the shelves in here and I wiped them all down. Now typically I like to use all-purpose cleaner and a rag, but I just use Lysol wipes because I was kind of tired at this point. And then I just reorganized some of my favorite shoes and my jewelry box and my belts and a clothing book that I love. I'll link it down below for you, back onto these shelves. And then I folded some of my thicker sweaters and my jean jackets, and I housed those on these shelves as well. And I love the way this looks so much more. And then I went through all of my clothes on the right side of the closet. These are just kind of some of my overflow clothes from my capsule wardrobe. And then down here is where I house all of my gym clothes and my lounge clothes and my shorts. So I just went through those, decluttered, and rehung those back up in my closet. And that is pretty much everything I did to my closet space. Just a simple little declutter, and I like it. I like the way it turned out. Now, as I was going through my clothes on the right side of the closet, I did refold some of those items, like all of my thick sweatpants, into that basket there, and then I refolded some of my thinner leggings in that basket, and then I put my house slippers in that basket, and then I went and I housed that along with my black purse back into this closet. And in that white basket at the top is everything that I will typically put in my purse. I always like to unload my purse that I use for the day at the end of the day in that basket, so it's all there and I don't have tons of different things in my purses. Alright, so the last space that I'm going to show you guys is a space that is already organized. I purchased this entertainment center for $50 off of Facebook Marketplace, and then we sprayed it with a white paint, and it functions wonderfully for us. We are able to store so many things in here, so I'm going to kind of go through those things with you now. In this side door here is where I house all of Bruno's coat sprays that I'll spray on him in between washes. For decorating these bookshelves, I basically put a metal basket in here, and then I just housed some of our books in there. And in here I've housed some decorative books, and I just decorated with this vase and some pumpkins. And then in this glass dish back here I've got some matches. And then I've just got a little willow tree figurine. And then in this bowl, I've housed all of our remotes. So I like for items, if I can, find them to where they're decorative, but also they serve a purpose and a function. So I like that. I just put some little porcupines for fall decor in there. So this side cabinet right here is empty. I don't have anything in there, which that's something I would recommend just to give you a little peace of mind throughout your home, is to try to not fill every single cabinet and drawer. This cabinet right here is mostly decorative, so I just have a water pitcher in the back with some beads that I DIY'd and put on a string, and a willow tree figurine. And I also have some scissors here for my plants. It's just nice to kind of have these like on hand. And then down here I went ahead and housed some of my husband's childhood books in here. And then we've got all of our records on this side for my record player, which my record player is right there. And then this is just a tray with some decorative items. I had a piece of my wedding dress made into a bookmark sleeve here, so I just like to keep it there for when I read. I've got a little bookmark. So in this cabinet right here, I've just housed like a little keyboard pad and a little iPad here. And then I've just got like cables, different cables in here. Now in these two baskets is where I have housed all of our books. Here I've just got some miscellaneous items. These are just like some of my husband's little knick-knack items. And then this is our DVD player. Now this right here is my crafting station. So basically I used these white bins with the lids. They're stackable. I got them from IKEA to house all of my crafting supplies, and I also put some crafting supplies in this basket, and then my little paper cutter right here. Then I got this pen organizer, and I color coded all of my pens and my markers, and I color coded them in there. And then to the left here are all of our binders with all of our notes from like Bible studies and different things like that, and Bible college over the years. And right here are some more miscellaneous items. These are my husband's harmonicas. So if you have a spouse that tends to be more sentimental and has a hard time getting rid of stuff, something like this is great because you can house all of their different little knick-knack items in their music. He's got his music items in these little white baskets. And in here, this is where we have housed all of our notebooks from over the years and all of our old Bibles. I've got our old Bibles there. These are notebooks that are empty, we have not used yet. And then down here are just more notebooks from over the years that we've taken at Bible studies, and so we've got a little section for that too. And then in here is where we have housed all of our DVDs. So we've got all of those in here. And then on the middle of the entertainment center here, I have all of my dog's brushes. I groom my dog every single day. So he is hypoallergenic and he does not shed, so I have to make sure to keep him brushed so that way he doesn't get matted. So those are all of his brushes and everything. And I just like to keep that in this pretty little glass tray, just easily accessible. Alright, so that is the entertainment center, and now we're gonna move over to the entryway table right there. For the entryway table, this is where I like to house all of my study material that I use on a daily basis. So all of the current books that I'm reading, all of my notebooks and journaling that I'm doing, I keep in that drawer. And then in the remainder of the drawers, I keep all of our games. I also house our tissues in here and my kitchen trash bag, since my kitchen is just right across from this dresser. And so if you have a front entryway where you can fit a dresser, I would highly recommend to get a dresser. It makes for great added storage for some of these more like miscellaneous items that you just want to keep tucked away. I purchased this dresser on Facebook Marketplace for $60, and I sanded it down to the bare wood and put a fresh coat of poly, and it has really been such a great addition to the home because it not only is beautiful, but it adds so much extra storage space. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of this video series where I go throughout my entire home and created designated spaces for everything. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye.